future is, personally, I do not know what the future is. I am that artist that could paint you a portrait with all the colors of the rainbow, but the truth is, emotionally, I am gray. The thin line between black and white. I don't know if I am good or evil. I am the type to pray to God for daily bread, only to turn around and dine with the devil. The future is, I do not know what the future is. There's a question mark on my life, and I'm yet to find what the answer is. The only meaningful thing about my life is, as cold as I am, my presence gives my mom sunlight. There was a time I felt suicide was the only answer that could decipher all my problems. But my little sister likens me to a marigold flower in mother's heart that keeps the pest away. So the future is, please do not ask me what the future is. I am that athlete with his feet poised, ready to take on the heat of tomorrow's game. But when tomorrow comes, I do not find my name. I am that student that burns the midnight oil that wasn't enough for top grade. I am that artwork at the corner of the gallery they do not exhibit but still do not throw away. So how can I tell you what the future is when I don't even know what tomorrow will say? The future is, I do not know what the future is. I just want to live life one day at a time. Today's fine. Today is ugly doesn't mean tomorrow will be fine. At times, I feel like a bumblebee on a leash in sway, in the hands of a child on the beach at play. So I have to endure the pain of being restrained so the little one can be thrilled and enjoy his day. My halo was broken after me and my guardian angel stopped talking. His claims were, since he was created, I have been his toughest assignment. I told him to leave me alone. I feel okay with my solitude. But instead, he reported me to the creator, saying he wants to resign because I have an attitude. So again, what is the future? I still do not know what the future is. But I do know the future shouldn't be portrayed like this. So before I permit the world to interpret the lines on my palm and tell me what they perceive, it is my destiny in my own hands. So I will read them first and tell you what I see. There's nothing I will gain in complaining and still living in the very beginning. Yes, indeed, my emotions were great. Doesn't mean my rainbows were never existing. The future is a gift if I make good use of the present in my hands. Time has no emotion, neither does she wait for me or any man. Today is all I will ever have. Tomorrow will never be mine. Success is a process. With dedication, everything we align. The future is a portrait of everything I believe. The future is pregnant with everything I believe I can achieve. So if you ask me again to tell you what my future is, I will tell you the future. The future I have is the same future Obama had when Martin Luther had a dream.
We become poets in an attempt to shape the future. But you see, the future is an illusion. So we allow dreams of fairy tale lands and thoughts of better tomorrows seduce our minds when we write about the future. But I, for one, believe that the future exists here and now. Locked up in selfies and diaries. History textbook and grandma sleep, the future is locked up in the past. The past is the future of the present. And today is just an echo of the past. Tomorrow's successes are locked up in yesterday's failures, and the man that predicts the future lies, even when he tells the truth. Because the future is made of hope. It is the past that is made of facts. Life is lived forwards but understood backwards. The strength we seek to walk into the future of which we speak is locked up in the past. Like their beloved said, the future is a destination, not one to be gone to, but one to be created. The paths to it are not found but made. Made out of experiences and occurrences, victories and lost currency. The future is a destination, and the past is a map. So let us, like pirates, hold high our maps and navigate the course to our future. Let us look at the present with the rear view mirror. Let us march backwards into the future. So I said this to my motherland, Nigeria. I know you just turned 58. And from the east to the north to the wild, wild west, things have gone down south. How did she come from having yam pyramids to having issues of blood? Our motherland bleeds. And all we do is nothing but watch her live stream. The situation on our streets are hopeless. If Steve was here, I tell you, he would be jobless. He would do not. If you grew up here, his ideas will not go even here. Last, now Apple in where they sell. When they talk about her in the street corners, they do not raise either their voices or their hopes. But I've come here to say something to you, Nigeria. You were not called a giant back in the days for nothing. Our heroes did not labor for nothing. Aguiyi Ironsi, Murtala Muhammad, MKO, Abiola, before they were KO'd. They saw a nation worth dying for. You did not become a republic by luck. You didn't become independent by accident. Even if the good old days were never that good, and the good new days that brought more pain, there are better days ahead. Our best songs are yet unsung. Please pull yourself out of the dung. Nigeria will be great again. So I said this to the whipping child on the street side. Born with a silver spoon, but life has showed him the flip side. Life has fucked him on every side like a plate of yam. Yet it's ironic that this tomorrow never comes. The future is not a 9-to-5 job. That does not tally with your high school dream. Let us borrow some flavor from your past. Let's learn some hope from the kisses your mother placed on your cheeks while you were still a toddler. You were your mother's miracle, yet you sit here and say you were lied to when you were told you're a leader of tomorrow. Your tomorrow is here, and you're not even ready to lead yet. The fact that you have trekked around town and now your shoe is bent doesn't mean you can't own a Bentley. Let hope rise in you like dust. Let positivity erupt in you with a trust. Let the spring of joy within you burst. Shake yourself out of the trust. And to everyone out there, if indeed you follow this lecture, pull out your map. Let's trace the course to our future. The future is a destination, and the past is a map. Lay down your sail, be the captain of your ship. Let's sail for our future. Adios, Capitani.